Yatsukata no Renshu. Yatsukata no Renshu are your four corner drills. These drills will help you in reacting, turning to your left, turning to your right, and turning to your rear. As you practice these, always have your 12 o'clock mark, your 6 o'clock mark, your 9 o'clock mark, and your 3 o'clock mark. Okay? So from here, Yatsukata no Renshu, four corner drill. Yatsukata no Renshu, Ichibame, four corner drill number 1. Turn left, high block, right punch. Turn right, high block, right punch. Turn to your rear with your back foot. High block, right punch. Turn to your right. High block, left punch. Turn to your rear with your left foot. Left high block, right punch. Turn to your right. Right high block, left punch. Turn to your rear. Left foot, high block, punch. Repeat the cycle to the opposite side. Right turn, left turn, rear turn, left turn, rear turn, left turn, rear turn. Yatsukata no Renshu Ichibame. Four corner drill number 1. Four corner drill number 2 is with the inside block. And remember, when you do these drills and you turn, you're either turning to your left, no matter where you're facing, or you're turning to your right, no matter where you're facing, or you're turning to your rear, no matter where you're facing. But your 12 o'clock, your 6 o'clock, your 9 o'clock, and your 3 o'clock never changes. Okay? Yatsukata no Renshu, Nibame, number 2. Left, inside block punch, turn right. Inside block punch to the rear with the back foot. Inside block punch to the right. Inside block punch to my rear. Inside block punch to the right. Inside block punch to my rear. Inside block ki. And then repeat the cycle to the opposite side. Inside block punch, inside block punch, rear, inside block punch, inside block punch, rear, inside block punch, inside block punch, inside block punch, and Madote. Yatsukata no Renshu, Sanbanme, number 3, low block. Left, right, rear. Right, rear, right, rear. Us! Repeat, opposite side. Right, left, rear. Left, rear, left, rear, us! And Madote. Kyosuke, Rei, Yatsukata no Renshu, Ichibame, Nibame, and Sanbame. Come on. Okay? Take your time, practice those. Very important footwork. Remember, your 12 o'clock, your 6 o'clock, your 9 o'clock, your 3 o'clock. Quarter turn, full turns. Take your time, watch this slice a few times before you start practicing and drilling, and take your time. Train smart, train safe. See you in the next slice. Submissions from the mount. The paper cattle choke and the Ezekiel choke. Both of these are blood chokes. Okay, Mr. T is on his back. In this situation, just like the paper cutter machine in school, I'm going to get my knuckle in, grabbing his lapel. I'm going to grab his lapel at the patch area with my backhand. I'm going to pull it tight, pulling the slack from around the neck, and then I'm going to push my elbow across his throat. Okay? Paper cutter choke. The Ezekiel choke, sleeve choke, I'm going to grab my own sleeve, and I'm going to push my arm across his neck, and then I'm going to snatch my sleeve to where his neck will be right here in the fold of my arm, and executing a push down guillotine cutting choke. Okay? So from here, I open up the gi and my thumb goes in and my knuckles go to the floor. Just like I'm balancing myself on my knuckles. My left hand goes up under my arm, anywhere up high where I can establish a good grip and a good pull, pulling all of the excess from under my opponent's neck. And I'm going to pull and I'm going to drive my arm across the neck, just like so. Again, the paper cutter choke, I open, I get my thumb in, get my knuckles to the floor. I go up under to the patch area or to where all this looseness is. I pull all the slack to the left side of his neck as tight as I can, and I'm going to drive my elbow to the floor just like so. Okay? So from here, one, I grab, I pull, and pull back and drop my elbow. The paper cutter choke. The next one is the Ezekiel choke or sleeve choke. From here, I go to a headlock. I grab my own sleeve, and from here, it's kind of like I'm fixing his hair, coming across his face, his jaw. You can see all of this slack over here to what my thumb is showing. I'm going to grab and I'm going to snatch everything to the left, nice and tight, and then I'm going to drive my fingers to the floor, pulling my left elbow up, like so. Again, I go to a headlock. I grab my own sleeve. From here, one, across the face, snatch across, and lift. In a lot of cases, when you have excess in your own sleeve, you can establish a good headlock, smother your opponent, bring this hand back with a small bite to the arm, open these fingers, and you can guide your hand across the neck, feeding your sleeve to your fingers, establish that grip, a quick snatch, and a quick pull up, and you're done. So from here, my arm, I act like a snake, I'm coming across the throat, crawling and sliding. My bottom hand feeds right into the sleeve, establish a grip, and pull. The paper cutter choke and the Ezekiel choke for self-defense. Take your time. These are very uncomfortable in the beginning, and then as you practice and establish position, maintaining control, make sure your partner knows when to tap. Take your time, communicate, practice safe, and practice smart. See you guys in the next slice. Defense against an aggressive handshake. Hey, from here, Mr. T and I, we're shaking hands. Most of the time when people shake your hands and it becomes very aggressive, he might be pretty strong. He applying all that pressure and crunching my knuckles together. Okay? One of the things you can do in a situation like that, instead of tightening up your hand, you can do a traditional handshake, but with your index finger pointing. That alleviates a lot of the pressure when it comes to squeezing the hand. Okay? So from here, Aggressive handshake. You notice I'm pointing my finger forward. If I'm trying to get loose and he's not trying to let go, all I'm going to do is clap the hand, and I'm going to step with my left foot, pushing his hand back, and I'm going to spin all the way around and lift up the elbow with my elbow, folding the fingers down. Turn to this side. Hey, we come out, the aggressive handshake. We shake. He's being a typical smart butt. I extend my index finger to relieve the pressure. And from here, step around. It's too much aggressiveness. I grab his hand. I step back around with my right foot and push my elbow up into his elbow, lifting him up on his toes, folding his fingers down. From here, I can twist the wrist over, here, grab him by his hair, his eyes, the side of his face, and take him right on down to the ground. 1, 2, 3, and we right back to our self-defense containments. Okay? So one more time. Aggressive handshake. He's getting out of control with it, obstructions with it. My finger is pointing. I smack the hand. Small step with my left foot. Drive my elbow down. I squat down a little bit up under his elbow. I lift up, folding his hand down, point his fingers to the floor. 1. Applying that pressure all the way over. Complete twist. Step back or step around. Grab the hair, grab the chin, grab the shoulder, and pull him all the way down to the ground and right into my general trap. Be careful when you practice this one. It applies a lot of discomfort to the wrist. Remember, train smart, train safe.